Today we have a 2007 Lexus LS460 in shop for the no audio on the Mark Levinson system. Originally when this came in, we found that we could turn the radio on, get the radio to come up to our FM radio stations, and if we checked the audio on the side of the screen and brought up our sound in the bottom left here, it would show the bass and treble to full right positions, along with the fader and balance to right and rear positions with no audio. This is usually a problem we see with the amplifier. This car was brought into us from a local dealership after troubleshooting to a bad amplifier. The amplifier was sent out and repaired, so we're going to look at what could be causing another no audio problem in this vehicle. There are several fuse boxes in this car. The main fuse panel for the car is out under the hood. There's the panel here along with the one down below it here with several fuses. There is a legend in the bottom of the cover here for determining what the fuses are. We've troubleshot this car without using the owner's manual because it wasn't available. Next we're going to open the trunk. The dealership again troubleshot this vehicle before us, so it is in pieces. They did pull and replace one of the fuse panels here in the back because someone had told them that this would be the problem. I figure this mounts up here somewhere on the side to give access to the front of the fuse panel here. This is also labeled. There is a third fuse panel located up underneath the dash on the driver's side. And an opening down here, the cover with the legend on it has been removed. This is your third fuse panel. Your fourth fuse panel is on the passenger side up underneath. The bottom cover has been removed and you can see easily access to the fuse panel here. There is a cover with a legend to that as well. Also here in the trunk we have the Mark Levinson amplifier. This is usually the culprit in any audio problems. Again, like I said, this had been sent out for repair, found bad and returned. We do have our meter here, so you can check voltages to see if they're here. We did find in this one end connector here 12 volts at the top right pin on here. This was a very large gauge wire, so we didn't think that was able to supply the power to the amplifier in order for it to work. So we realized there was another connector that was supplying power here. At the opposite end of the amplifier is another connector. This connector has 4 wires, 2 whites with black and 2 blacks. In this one, 12 volts should be constant at all times on the black wire or the 2 black wires. These are the smaller gauge wires, which makes them a larger size wire. So these are supplying power to the amplifier. We found that the original amplifier had a short in it. That's why it was removed and repaired. And we found that we don't have our 12 volts on the black wires here. So we took our meter and we're going to move back to the passenger side, and we pulled the legend off from the fuse panel that's here underneath the dash. The larger fuse here is labeled amplifier. We have removed that fuse. It is a larger fuse on this one. It looked good through the top, but when we took it out and put our meter across it, this was an open fuse, and we replaced this fuse. Now we're back to our main screen with the fuse being replaced. We're going to turn the stereo on, and we have to have loud volume or static because we're not tuned to a station, and our treble and our mids came up now. Bass are all in center position along with your balance and fade. Hope this video has been helpful in troubleshooting your Lexus Mark Levinson system. Please subscribe and thank you for watching.